Last year, we brought you the story of a man known as the sound tracker. He has devoted his life to finding the quietest places on the planet. Now he is dealing with a surprising development. Jeff Glore is with us. Jeff, good morning.
Charlie, good morning to you. Gordon Hempton's long quest for quiet has resonated largely because it is so difficult to find what he seeks, especially today, the pure sounds of nature. He became famous for documenting those sounds. Now, all of it might be ending. Gordon Hempton will go just about anywhere to find peace and quiet. The remote hills of Ecuador, the outback of Australia, the jungles of the Amazon. He's been recording the quiet sounds of nature for over 30 years. We first met him last year, deep inside Washington's Olympic National Park, where he took us to an area he's named 1 square inch of silence, the quietest place in the lower 48 states.
Nature is as busy communicating as we are, and that's where I want to be, listening to all of that.
But now Hempton could lose it all. The man who calls himself the sound tracker is going deaf.
I woke up one morning in spring, and the sun was shining. I knew that it was early by the light, and I knew the birds had to be singing, but I wasn't hearing any. And that's when I knew my life was going to be different.
Do you have hearing aids in right now?
No hearing aids, and I'm not reading your lips, but we are facing each other. I hear almost nothing out of my left ear, and I hear about 25% of what I used to hear out of my right ear. An amazing thing for a lot of people is they go, how can you be going deaf when you still understand human voice, have a conversation? And immediately my thought is, oh, they've never listened to nature, because human speech and communication is so important to our lives, but it's not important to my life.
For 3 decades, Hempton painstakingly trained himself to hear what others can't. In a world awash in artificial volume, Hempton campaigned for the nuanced sounds of nature, trying to get places protected from the intrusion of man-made noise by showing us what it sounds like without it. When you think about that potential future without the sounds of nature,
Wow. I can't imagine the sunrise without birdsong. I can't imagine the wave crashing on shore of Rialto and not hearing all the notes of the waves coming back. I will not become a deaf person.
doctors are still trying to figure out exactly what's causing Hempton's hearing loss, but that process will take time and money. So Hempton's putting together what he believes will be his defining work, a 19-volume collection of recordings called Quiet Planets, hoping the proceeds can get him a proper diagnosis. You appreciate the irony here. The man who seeks silence is going deaf.
Yes, right. But isn't that what life is about? Think about it. You know, if life was really about being born and you knew how everything was going to go, not that it would be boring, but there wouldn't be any messages, any real lessons, any real growth, any real development.
So last time we met, we were in a rainforest. Now we're on the beach. Hempton totally still goes sounds. Out. He still listens. But inside his studio, his daughter helps him hear.
It's getting pretty loud.
Pretty loud?
He says no matter what happens, his mission will move forward.
I will not say goodbye to sound. It will change my work if my hearing doesn't recover, but I am the sound tracker.
Gordon did share some news with us the other day. An app called Thunderspace has bought some of his nature recordings, and if he continues to make money, getting the treatment he needs could happen as soon as this fall.
And what's that treatment? Because you were looking for a glimmer of hope here.
It's not clear exactly what it is yet. He doesn't know whether it's an allergy, if it's an infection, but what he's worried about is if and when surgery gets done, it could make the problem worse.
And what about a cochlear implant and all of that? Does that have any relevance?
He's looking into all those options right now, not sure. Traveling around the country trying to find what the best option is.
It's incredible. You could think that the one thing you're so
It's painful to even think.
interested in life and how he makes a living and is his passion, that he may be losing that.
Imagine the one thing you love the most, losing it.
It's like a painter going blind.
Yeah.
Jeff Glor, thank you.
Sure, guys.